Hello everyone, and welcome to Art with Mad Mel. The Madman is here, and I hope you're ready for something. Something interesting, something fun, something crazy. Because why not, right? Why not? Anyways, thank you all for being here. Demetra is here. She says she's ready, and she's ready to go. Looks like she's going to win the super chat today. So I hope everybody is having a good day. I hope everybody's finding madness tolerable. So yeah, we're going to go back to working on the Colossus picture. I think I spelled it right. I was in a hurry. You know how that goes, right? So going to go back to that. Going to actually put some work into that since the last couple of streams didn't work out that well. So we're going to fix that today, right? And try to get some work done. I got some new music, so we're going to see what that's all about, right? So let's get in here and let's see how well, hey, we're back. Everything's going to be. So I'm going to go on ahead and get rid of that. And I'm going to pull this up. You know the drill. You know the deal. Chat's open. Throw it in there. See what's going to go on. I wonder if I can get the chat to come up on the screen. If I still have that. No. But I should. Yeah, anyways, I'll do that a later time. Anyways, let's hit it, shall we? Let's see what the new music's going to be. I'm going to turn it down just a smidge. The madness is thick, indeed it is. Indeed. New techno. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, and I'm already on the line, on the actual line work, so. So how is everybody's Tuesday today? I missed Sunday. What's wrong with? Well, this is Colossus, the X-Men that can actually turn into a full metal. But he's battle damaged. He didn't get to fully change all the way. Only half of them actually mutated. Only half of them turned to metal. The other half stayed flesh. And that's what's happened here. His whole body is half messed up because he got hit, his arms burnt, blasted off. His body's beat and battered and bruised. He has to use his strength in his middle arm to clamp his arm off to stop bleeding. No, he's not decaying. He just got hurt really bad. Imagine like he did all his normal stuff, fought off something, only half his body was only metal, and the other half took severe damage, right? That's why his hair, half of his hair is metallic and the other half isn't. That's what I wanted to show there. Yeah, he is in a wad, indeed. He is in a wad. He's a mess. And I give a shout out to some of those that are watching that may not be signed in. Thank you for popping in. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy what you're seeing here. Been working on this. The next X-Men after this, I'm not sure who I want to do. Maybe the Cable. I'm really thinking about the Cable. The Cable's ambitious. I want to kind of get that because why not? Unless if you guys want to see a different X-Men. What do you want to see? You want to see a female? I know some of you might. So we got a couple of choices if you want to go down that route. I could do either Storm, I could do Psylocke, I could do Rogue. You know, maybe Jubilee, Jean Grey, you know. Just a few from that universe. Somebody else maybe. It can be a villain too. It doesn't always have to be a good guy. So, you know. There we are. All right, so let's put some background. Let's put some stuff going on back here. Gotta fix all this up here, so now we can get some background. I'll come back to him because there's not very much that really can be done right there, but I need to make this make sense, right? So I want to do this real quick. goes that door blown off its hinge. Hits the wall, right? I'm gonna take this off down here. Nice different sound. Yeah, I got a mixture of stuff. I figured I haven't been on there in a minute. I've been just running to get here and get ready and everything, and you know, it was trying to get down into the facility to do a stream, you know, and sometimes I haven't been able to get any new music, and everything's kind of jarbled together. So I think it's time to ultra electronic mix, and I'm going to go through and cut that up probably soon, just so I have something special that's just, you know, this vibe, you know, just the energy that you can feel. 'Cause why not? All right, so we're gonna put some stuff in here. We're gonna make some adjustments to the background. I was looking at something. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Ah, that's right. Oh God, I don't like techno. I'm sorry. I hate it for you. I mean, you know. That's just too bad. Let's see here. Crank up the volume a little bit, why don't we? There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Don't want to make this opaque. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so the next part is putting what I need to inside this damage back here. I'm looking for something. Did I ever download that? Where is it? Where is that thing I was gonna do? Oh well, I'll just draw it. Whatever. It's fine. I can put it right here. Inside of all this damage. Interesting. Well. This one. Oh, this song. What was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, that's right. The wires. I need that. Oh, nope, that is not what I wanted. Unless, nope. Where is it? Oh. Thank you.
Work. Work.
Let's see, I need a pen. Oh, that's right. Opaqueness needs to be changed. There we go. Because we gotta draw something now, right? Ah, hello. Yes. Asmodeus, and look, it is the nuisance. Thank you very much for popping in. Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you. I am trying to fix this Colossus picture of a bot being exploded at the cost of his arm. But he destroyed it. It's a mess. Fire, metal. That whole hallway's destroyed. Yeah, good. Because the next phase is we're going to get ready to do the about to get ready to do that good old-fashioned, my favorite part, the coloring and shading and all that fun jazz. The jazz that is fun. All right. Oh, I'm about to color and get all the shading done. I think I'm going to darken the line up around the robot, the head. I think I want to, whoa, nope, reverse what I just did there. That's what I wanted to do. Actually, I'll bring that up to about a 27. Yeah, I'm going to do this, and then after this, I think I'm going to make some more emotes. I'll show you guys me making one, my process of making the emote, because I'm sure we'll get to that, and that'll be fun. Probably be able to do the whole thing in one shot. What emotion do you want me to do tonight for the emote? What do you want me to do for one for the Discord? I probably should put the link up again. I don't know. I'll probably leave that for something else. We're going to do something different this year. I found the hottest music for tonight. Oh, I need it that way. Don't worry about what I'm doing with this. Trust the process. The madness has to happen this way. Without the madness, there's no art. Believe me, it'll work. This is why I needed to do this in this layer. I wanted it to be in the darkened layer. So when I go to the next one, which we're going to do here, I'm going to drop this down. Welcome to the actual show. Now we're going to do some coloring. This is where the fun begins. Get my reference picture so that way I know. Crazy eyes, yeah. Crazy eyes. I'll give crazy eyes. Alright. That's one. Got one for crazy eyes. Let me zoom in on him, get his color scheme right. There we go. Alright. see what's up with his boots. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, I don't like using paint bucket. I like to just be in there with it. I've always liked that. Been like that for a long time. There we go. Uh-oh. Was that all of it? I guess that was all the music. Huh. Well, that ran through quite fast. That wasn't too bad. I guess we'll add that to the playlist in the future. Let's take a look and see how he's doing. Oh man, he is in a bad shape. Look at that. Burns, muscle. It's about to get really gross, right? I got all of that there. So let me go on ahead and just, I don't know. What do I want to listen to now? What now? Since that's over with, I gotta find something. I gotta find something, right? What can I find? What do I have? What do we have here? Just go for the mega mix again. Whee! All the way down the whole list. Whole large list. And let's see if any of my stuff will pop up. Hey! Bang! We got it. Here we go. I need to make this brighter because his whole body is like a silver. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's done. Then we go back here into the skin tone. Oh boy, here we go. Now, muscle, right? There we go. Oh, and then this part right there. You know, kind of. He's in a rough shape. You know, he got hit with a bunch of blaster fire and lost an arm. So, you know, like I said, his battle damage is not is grim. They're not dead, right? They're not dead. They're just hurt really bad. That's gnarly, right? And right there's rough. Yuck. Yuck. Why does that look so bad? I don't know. I really don't know why it looks so rough. But that's okay. We're about to fix everything here. I'm just going to color this whole thing one solid color. And we gotta make this fire more convincing. This fire is lame. This doesn't look like an actual fire. I wouldn't be afraid of this. Like, what are you talking about? This being a fire? No. We gotta find the fire. Where's my fire? There's not enough gasoline on this fire. Where's my gas? Ah. Here we go. This thing's going. That flame sucks. I need opaqueness of this is silly. It's okay. I'm layering it so it makes it look like it's a much bigger fire than, well, I mean it's a fire, but I wanted it to really have some real oomph into it. smoke. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a brush I need. Where's my heat distortion brush? No, no. Alright, next layer. Okay. Oh, whoops. Almost forgot his hair. Dang. I almost forgot to do his hair. That would have been silly. Let's see if my bucket will even work. Oh, damn it, that's what I thought. No. No. Yep. It won't even do it on this layer. So stupid. Now it's acting silly now. Get out of here. let's see what I can do with this one. Vivid light. Okay. Let's see, where's the other? Nope, that's hair. Where's that one? He's not having a good time. Oh yeah, definitely color's making it pop. I'm going to go back to the darkening layer real quick because this is getting on my nerves. I want to fix this real fast. There it is. That sucks. That's all silly. No, not doing that. That looks dumb. Alright, let's go back. Try to add a little something here. Nope. Uh-oh. There goes something weird. That's not doing anything. Might change that. Uh-oh. If I can get to it quick enough, because I don't know where it's at. Whoa. Hey. Yeah, I like that. That's nice so far. So far, not all the way. Alright. Let me see what else is on here. Ah, man, that's not bad. Okay, I guess it's time to go to, let's see, Vivid didn't do much. Let's see, what's the next one? Nah, we'll go for Glow, screw it. Since I still got enough time, I can do this. We'll dull down an explosion, right? Oh, well, there goes the pen out of control again. Ah, come on. Stop. Stop. Too much. Damn. Come on. Is it going to stop? Good. That sucks. Well, I had a plan, but it wasn't that dumb, so let me try this again. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let me see if there's anything else. Nah. One more thing. Hold on. I do know. I know. I got it. And then this will take care of all of that. Where are you? Hope you guys are enjoying the show. This is your first time being here. Thank you for being here. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. I like to have fun here. I don't take nothing serious. I like to just have a good time, you know. No. Where's my wires? There we go. There we go. Not bad. I like it. Looks good. Cool. Well, you know what time it is. Signature time. All right. I think that's good enough. I like it. Gets the point across, right? So, I'm gonna go on and save it. Oh, what about all that masking and all the other detail? I guess I could do that if I really wanted to. I could do. I like it. It gives a really nice look. Looks awesome. Thank you. Cool steel. Yeah, it's even got like pressure cracks in the metal. Like he had a really hard time. But he won. He won, right? So, we're going to go on ahead, and with what little time is left, we're going to do, let's see, you said crazy eyes? And do the crazy eyes. Go on ahead and do that. There we go. So I'm going to use, let's got that saved. Great. So I'm going to use one of these little 3D dummies for a pose for the crazy eyes. I know somebody might be like, oh my god, using a mannequin. Yes, I'm using a mannequin. There's nothing wrong with it either. I know some people say it's taboo to use for 3D, you know, using one of these 3D bodies, right? I see nothing wrong with using a posable dummy. It's an asset, it's a tool, should be able to use it. So, what's the pose for crazy eyes? Well, let's see. Do I have a pose for a crazy stare? Don't have anything crazy. There's a bunch of hairs, there's a bunch of stuff in the background. Bunch of car mess poses. Let's see what we got. There, that'll work. I'm gonna change the song. Hey, there we go. All right, that'll work. Oh, nope, that ain't it. That's a little too large. Nope. Hold on. Wait, no, I want to change that. Nope, too wide. Nope, made a mistake. That's it. There we go. All right. Okay. Cool. I'll get rid of that now. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, that's how I do my line work. I know, you already did the whole damn thing. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Where's my pen that I'm really looking for? Drawing pen. Yeah. There we go. Change the angle on that. Let's see what else we got. Oh boy, we got 15 minutes. Ooh. Let's see what we can do in that time. That one sucks. Get rid of that one. Or is it just my angle of my hand? Probably just the angle of my dadgum hand. Yep. Tilt the screen, I guess. That's the only thing I know to do. There we go. Ah, much better. Let's get to work, shall we? Now that's appropriate. I know it's supposed to be small, but oh, it's an emote. Yeah, it is, but it's good to do this because, you know, All right, yeah. You know, all of it sounds the same. You know what? I don't care. It puts my brain to ease. Do you imagine how bad it is inside this head of mine? No, it's not that bad, really. It's actually kind of a cool place because, you know, there's always something going on. It's always some kind of madness. Do you guys still have your imagination? Do you guys still imagine sometimes? I'm a grown man. I don't get to imagine. I can't afford to imagine. Well, you know what? That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's the look. Just that right there, just. And then they just disappear. They just disappear. They disintegrate. That's it. Like, I don't need. They don't die. They just go somewhere else. It's just that. And, you know, they scream. They disappear. Everybody's having a great time, right? Okay, I think we got just enough time to probably put some color to this. Oh, we gotta do this real quick. Whoopsie daisy. Boom. Boom. Alright, let's get down here. Let's do some color. What smell shirt jacket gonna be? Solid black. Oh man, I know that. Well, you know what? You are clairvoyant. And that's not going to work because that pen is full of no behavior. We need something that's on the yes side of things, and I think this one is for the win. You don't have to overthink it. It's just a certain formula. You'll see videos that'll tell you how to make emotes. I might show you guys because I watched a couple and then I realized, wait, there's an easier way. So and there's always a way of being able to make the optical illusion, which is right there. And then of course, because the madman always wears a black shirt with the tie, that's it. And then it goes right back into the outfit, right? Let's get it a little bit larger. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. This is the look. You know, this is the look that you give to someone when you've had enough. When they've just got on your everlasting last nerve and you just say, I'm sick of it. I don't care anymore. You get out of my face. And then you point. And then you stare. And then they just incinerate. No, that's bad. No, they don't. Like, I mean, you know, that would be crazy work, though, if that happened. Like, I don't know. Like, that would be something wild, right? Like, I mean, what madness would that be? Just to do that, you know? What if I told you that is possible? With the right type of encouragement. You would think I'm a crazy man, but I am mad, right? Oh boy, we have had such a great time tonight. I thank you all very much for being here. If you like the content I create, you know what to do. I ain't going to tell you what to do. You're grown or not. Maybe you are. Maybe you are close to being there. Maybe you're not even from this planet. Maybe you're from the planet that I'm from. I mean, whoops. Oh man, whatever. Anyways, this is fun. This is cool making these little emotes. Oh no, is he gonna make it in time? Oh no. This song gets on my nerves. I don't know what that is. There we go. Oh, well, yeah. Well, my hand slipped down. Why me? Why me? Ah! And then, no, I'm not going to scream. That would be absurd. Obnoxious. Irritating. Why would you do that to me? That deserves a point. I am quite unique. That's not what I wanted to happen, nor that. This is probably going to be one of the most used emotes, probably. Especially if it's something I will probably use this the most. Just, I don't like it. No, I'm not going to do that to people. Maybe, I don't know, it just depends. Why you keep doing that? You know there's a better way to do that? I know there's probably a better way to do it. I just don't feel like doing a better way right now. I just want to do it the way I'm doing it right now. Have you ever just enjoyed doing the process? You know, even if it might not be the right way, you know. Except for clothing. You want to put your clothes on the right way. You never want to put your clothes on backwards. You know, backwards is it takes dexterity to wear your clothes the opposite direction. There goes more of that spy music stuff. I don't understand why I got so much of that. There we go. Uh-oh. Looks like that 10 o'clock mark hit. Well, we're almost done. So the important thing is to get all that you can filled in before you decide that you want to go on ahead and pull the trigger on the outline and then turning it into the actual PNG for this, right? Or at least the process I'm doing, or how I'm doing it. You want to try, you sucker, come on. So once you get everything finished, you go to the page layer, and then you should be able to just take it off and then come back here with just solid white, right? And then you just outline what you just did. But you want to try to make sure that you get it at a decent size. I usually do like a 12 and just outline it. I find it easier just to use a plain old G pen. You know, this way I don't have to do too much. Do all the bigger parts and then come in for the detail at the end just to separate that. Doesn't require too much, right? Just come up here, hit that there, come out here, up and over. Up, and we got the look. There it is. And then I'll just shrink this down. And let's do this real quick. Bam, there we go. And see what's in here. I can finally fill this in, because you want to try to at least get a little bit onto the paper, and then once you take it away, then you can just fill in what was there, and then it'll come through on the PNG just fine and fixed. Or you can just go back to the layer that you were at and you can go and fix it there, which would probably be better to do in that case, but I do it in both, so it doesn't really matter. That's the way I normally do it. I'll do it on the bottom and I'll go back on the top, and there's still some stuff like my goggles I gotta do those, so a good opportunity to show you guys, because now you guys kind of get to see the process. There we go. All right, and same similar situation up here. You know, goggles are the color that they are. Point you, what, me? You. Yes. That's it. That, yes. You. What? You. Me? Yes. You? Yes. Me. You. Yes. What are you, what were you want me to, why are you pointing at me? Full of no behavior. No? Yes. Mr. Smalls, take him away. No? Yes. And then that's the conversation. Yeah, that's exactly how that goes, you know? See, we like to get right to the point here in the facility, you know. We don't feel like wasting time. We just get right to it, get right in there. Hey, what's the problem? Let's see if we can fix this. There we go. There it is. Beautiful. All right. Boom. Come in here with, I don't know, we'll just do that, fix that. Yep, there we go. And now, only thing we gotta do here is increase the line, and then we're done. I love it. Just yeah. Want to save this one. Got it. That's cool. Awesome. Happy that I got that done. I want to save this as a PNG. Save that to the desktop. Awesome, guys. Let's go back. You know what time it is. Past the time, actually. Because I wanted to make sure that we got this done. That was awesome. Well, well, well. We are now at the point where the show is unfortunately over. And I know that everybody had a great time. Thank you for being here. I enjoyed all of you guys talking in the chat. Who was tonight's top chat? Let's see. Top fan for tonight. Oh boy. We have the Nuisance at number 1, Demetria number 2, and Asmodeus is number 3. So that is awesome. Yeah, that was cool. I like to look at that just to see what's going on, just to see what's happening here. But thank you guys for being here. Hit that subscribe button at the bottom. Check out some of my other content, some other videos. I'll have some new time lapse up. I've been busy, like I said. That ain't an excuse. It's just what's happening. Let's see. The motivational word for today. This is good. Sometimes the best thing you can do is be the friend to someone that you wish that could be the friend to you. Sometimes you can be the person. Sometimes it's better to be the person that can help somebody than the person that's always looking. I don't know. It makes sense. I just said the way it was meant to be said. Hopefully you grabbed it. There's my 2 pennies. Check. Mate. Done. You know, said something nice today. Be nice, be kind. That's all I can say. Be nice, be kind. There's too many people out there. And it goes, here's the thing. You know, to be fully mad and to embrace the madness is sometimes you have to play being meek when you are the fool insane one in the room. No. Madness prevails. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to be kinder to people because there's a lot of crazy people out there. And, you know, ultimately every human being that's out there that has a problem is someone who's struggling with an issue that they just can't figure out or get right from. So, you know, that's pretty much it that I've got. Anyways, hopefully that might help you. And if it doesn't, then, you know, embrace the madness. I'll see you Thursday. Since I'm done with Colossus, Nightcrawler should be getting finished soon. And I'll turn that into a time lapse. Who is the next X-Men? You want a female this time? The chat's open. Throw it in there while we still have time. If you're interested in seeing the next person, who do you want to see battle damaged? Throw it in there. I picked the last 2. You mad ones, figure out what you want. Do I need to do a poll? Do I need to build that and put that up? You know? The point's real. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I might post something on here about that later or whatnot. Maybe. I'm not sure. But either way it goes, if you guys know what you want, let me know. You know, I'll give you a minute. I don't mind. Before I turn everything off. Maybe somebody might have something. Maybe somebody might have an idea. Maybe there's one that they want to see. So I'll give it a minute because I'm always so brash to jump because, you know, it takes a minute to type. We're not all plug heads yet where we have, you know, chips and things in our brains, which that's going to be wild. But anyways, we're not there at that point completely yet. So, you know, it still takes time to type. So yeah, we'll see what somebody's interested in seeing. I'm in the air right now of who I would want to do. I thought of maybe, I don't know. Psylocke would just be kind of messy. All that would be is just butchered flesh, and that's like, nah. Or something in that order. I could probably do something with that. But I don't know. Psylocke's okay. I wanted to do something maybe different. I don't know who. We got here's the ones that we got, like I mentioned before. We got Storm, Jean Grey, Jubilee, Rogue. I mean, that's all I know of. Pretty much that's the only females on the team. So, you know, there's those guys. Like I said, possibly Cable. So there's many different options. Or you guys might like how I just do it and just pick somebody. So if that's the case, then I will just pick somebody for Thursday. We'll see what happens. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Anyways, embrace the madness. I'll see you soon. Stay mad. Bye-bye.